Gervonta Tank Davis is willing to fight Ryan Garcia at 140. And nobody cares. Let's talk.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, or the best competition.
So, Lil Tank comes out and talks to Ellie Nutsack and tells the world that he will fight Ryan Garcia in a rematch. He'll do a rematch. And in the rematch, he's not going to do 143-pound catch weight, but he will fight him at 140. What he will do. Nobody cares. You guys spent a solid 6 months telling me that Devin is too big. He needs to move back down to 135 to fight Tank. He's got to move down. Devin's too big. Weighed 165 when he fought Regis. He's so big. He's got to move back down. Tank is so small. He's a 126-pounder. He really should be fighting at 130. You guys have no shame. You have no morals. You have no values. You stand on absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. You'll defend this to the death because you just hate Devin. So it's A-okay for Tank to fight Ryan at 140. But it's not okay for Tank to fight Devin at 140. It's not okay for Tank to fight Subriel Matisse at 140. Teofimo Lopez at 140. Anybody at 140. Not okay. Except for Ryan. He can fight Ryan again at 140, but he can't. When it comes to Devin, Devin's got to move back down, and Devin can't even talk about. You guys told me that Devin can't even talk. He can't even say it. That's what you told me. Devin can't even say he's the B-side. He can't say nothing. He can't even talk about it. He has to act like it. He has to act like this and act like that's what you guys told me. Ryan said he ain't going to one. Matter of fact, he didn't even say he said not. What he said is he's fighting at his weight, 143. He didn't even say he ain't going nowhere. He just said he's fighting at 143. And you guys have said absolutely nothing. As a matter of fact, you try to change the subject. Said absolutely nothing. He dismissed the catch weight. So he ain't fighting at 143. But the fight should happen at 140. Is what this man said. It should happen at 140. Well, why didn't it happen at 140 to start with? And now why should it happen at 140 now if you said you are a 135-pound fighter? You guys have no explanation for this. You're not even going to try to explain. At all. You're not. You're just going to say, oh, you're hating on Tank. These aren't my words. I didn't tell him to say this. Those are his words. But y'all don't care about this at all. But if Devin says something, you'll care about his words. Yeah, if Bill says something, you'll care about his words in a heartbeat. But this guy, he can say whatever he wants, and you do not care at all. You don't care. You're fine. I would love to know why that is. And then I'm pretty sure there's going to be somebody in these comments that'll say, oh, Tank can do whatever he wants. Well, if Tank can do whatever he wants, why can't Devin do whatever he wants? What's the difference between the two? Oh, well, Tank makes so much money. Well, what does that have to do with you guys? What does that have to do with anybody? He makes so much money so he can do what he wants? Because his paycheck is big so he can do what he wants. He didn't make more than Devin in his last fight. So does that mean Devin can do what he wants? You guys are all over the place. You don't even know. You guys have no. You don't even care at all. You're just like GTD, and that's just that. It's GTD, and that's just that. That's where y'all are at. Doesn't matter if this man is wrong. It doesn't matter if he's right. It doesn't matter about nothing. None of that matters. So if nothing matters, nothing, then why is he a champion? Why does he have a belt? An email belt. Because he was not a champion until Devin vacated the belt, and then he was elevated to that. Oh no, BF, he wasn't elevated. Yeah, he was, because the belt he had was not the real belt. So if he didn't have the real belt, Devin had the real belt, and then when Devin vacated it, he got the real belt, and he never fought Devin, then how did he become a champion? We're going to blame WBA now, right? Oh, the WBA, they just said, okay, well, the WBC said Devin was a champion. What's the difference? None. There ain't no difference. Well, there is a difference. I'll tell you the difference. The difference is that one is Devin and one is Tank. That's the difference. So Tank can do whatever he wants, and the rules don't matter, and circumstances don't matter, issues don't matter, nothing matters. Whatever he says goes. But Devin has to follow every single rule, regardless of whatever that is or whatever anybody makes anything. He's got to follow that. He's got a mandatory. He activated his mandatory. It's so crazy that people say this. Shakur activated his mandatory, so Devin needed to do it. Never needed to do this. It's so crazy that when I tell y'all that Tank Davis never gave anybody 25%, 35% when he was the IBF champion. Never gave anybody that. Any one of his mandatories never got that. Y'all don't care because it's Tank. Well, it's Devin. Devin got to give Shakur. So I just want to make sure that, it's all good because Shakur's at 135. Don't let me guess. Is Tank trying to dip out of 135 now? So he don't got to fight Shakur? Is that what's happening? I'll go fight you, but it should be at 140. Whatever, man. I don't know what type of time y'all are on. And frankly, I don't care. What I'm going to do is I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to put the facts out. I don't give a fuck who likes it and who doesn't. I'm done caring. If you don't like it, don't like it. Don't care. If you like it, you like it. Whatever. This man told y'all for damn near 6 months. Him and his entire group of weird-ass fans told everybody for 6 months that Tank is so small, so little. Tank's a 135-pound fighter. Such a tiny guy. Such a small, insignificant, pequeño guy. And now, out of nowhere, you're willing to fight Ryan at 140. But you dehydrated this man to 136 and put a rehydration clause of 10 pounds on him. Now, all of a sudden, you're willing to fight him at 140. Wow. It's not what this guy's doing. It really isn't. What little Tank is doing, man, all right, whatever. Do what you're going to do. It's not that. What it is you guys, the fans, y'all. who argue every single day. Argue about how you can't do this and you can't do that and you can't do this and you can't do that. It's a fight. It's got to be at 135. It's got to be at 135. You argue all day long. Tank's a 135-pound fighter. He's a small guy. Fight people your own size, Devin. You're draining down. And then this man comes out and says, I'll fight Ryan at 140. And all the people who protected this man, all the people that came out and said, bro, he's too small. He's a 135-pounder. Devin, you weighed 165 on fight night, which is a lie, but whatever. Ryan weighed 180 on fight night. Weighed 180 pounds. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares whatsoever. Don't care at all. It's just whatever. Oh well. Devin agreed to the weight. Devin agreed. He agreed. Just at this point, it's sickening. You guys are a complete joke at this point. And anybody that condones this, anybody that agrees with, you're a joke, bro. I don't take you guys serious at all. I used to. Your words used to matter to me. The things that y'all say used to matter. Y'all tweets used to matter. Bro, I blocked thousands of you guys on Twitter already. I don't even be on Twitter like that. I literally just started being on Twitter at the end of last year. Seriously. And I've blocked well over 1,000 people already. Well over 1,000. You don't even want to talk boxing. You want to talk about my military career. You don't even want to talk. You want to talk to me. You just want to talk to me. You don't want to talk boxing. You don't want to talk about this. Well, Tank Davis' face. Tank Davis is Tank. How's Tank Davis to face? He's not at all. But y'all want to believe that, run with it. Doesn't matter to me. That's your opinion and you're entitled to it. We don't agree. We will never agree. Whatever. But you guys are literally right here, right now, telling me. You're literally telling me that it's A-okay for Gervonta Tank Davis to fight Ryan at 140, but it's not okay for Tank to fight Devin at 140. That's what you guys are telling me. It's okay for him to fight Ryan at 140, but not Devin. So are you telling me that Ryan Garcia is the A side over Gervonta Tank Davis, even though Tank beat Ryan? No, BF, because Ryan said 143. Gervonta said he's not fighting him at that. He has said 135 is his weight class. That's what he said. 135. That's where he's at. 135. So if you are moving off of 135, then you are not the A side. Because if you want to rematch with Ryan, then you should tell him, come bring your ass back down to 135. Oh, you want to fight me again? No problem. Come to 135. What's the difference from Ryan then and Ryan now? What's the difference? He told you before he fought you that he wasn't going to fight you at 140. And then you told him to fight at 136 and he went down there because you were the A side. So are you saying you're the B side to Ryan Garcia, a fucking drug cheat? You're the B side to him because he beat Devin? So beating Devin makes you the B side to Ryan? Beating Devin means that you will move up to 140 for Ryan because he beat Devin? Then doesn't that mean Devin was the A side to you? Don't worry. I know y'all don't want to talk about that. I know that went probably over your head or whatever. Whatever y'all are weird stuff y'all got going on. But for this man to say that he will fight Ryan at 140 is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. After fighting so hard and crying like some scorned bitches for months and months and months and months about how Devin can't even say 140. He's got to act like he wants it. He's got to act. He's got to act. He's got to act like he wants it. He's not acting like he wants it. He's got to act. He's got to say, he's got to. But Ryan is telling you he is not, he's fighting at his weight. 143. Like Canelo has a Canelo weight, he has Ryan weight. That's what he's fighting at. That's what Ryan Garcia said. He never said anything about fighting you at 140. He never said anything about going to 135. He said he's fighting at Ryan weight. Ryan weight. Fuck the weight classes, what everybody, all the weight classes the sanctioning bodies make. Nah, fuck that. I'm fighting at Ryan weight. 143 is the weight I'm fighting at, which is not even a real weight. He never said he'll go down to 140 exactly for Tank. He said 143. His weight. Not even 143. Ryan weight. Why is Tank out here all thirsty and begging, oh, Ryan, I'll fight you. I'll go to 140 and rematch. And now y'all like rematches? I thought Tank knocked Ryan out. What's the need for a rematch? Now y'all want rematches now? The hypocrisy is disgusting. It's disgraceful. Now rematches is cool. But when didn't Fury knock out Deontay Wilder in the second fight? And y'all said rematch for what? Why we want a rematch, man? Nobody cared about this rematch. Don't nobody want this rematch for what? Fury destroyed him. Fury blah blah blah. Fury blah yada yada. Didn't Tank knock out Ryan Garcia and make him quit? Now all of a sudden y'all want a rematch? All of a sudden, oh man, a rematch at 140. This is disgusting. There is no reason for me to try to remotely have any type of fairness at all. Because the only fairness that I would be having would be against the only motherfucker that's trying to be fair. Devin Haney. Nobody else is trying to be fair. No one. So if I say, oh, come on, man, let's just be fair, then I'm only talking about Devin. Because when it comes to Tank, he can do what he wants and y'all don't care. Oh, that's Tank Davis. Shakur, Subriel, T.O., anybody. They can do whatever they want and y'all don't care. If the only person that needs to be fair, we got to be fair. Oh, Devin, no, come on, Devin. You got to give 50-50. Give Shakur, give Shakur this and give Shakur that. Give Tank that and give Tank that. You got to be fair. Give, Dev. You got to give, Dev. You got to give, Dev. But nobody else has to be fair. Shakur wasn't fair with nobody. Teal's not fair. But Dev's got to be fair. This man is saying he will fight at 140, blatantly spitting in all the fans who dick ride this man and glaze this man. Everybody that made hundreds of fucking videos, all these big channels, small channels alike, made hundreds and hundreds of videos talking about how Tank is so small. This man comes out, spits right in your face, and y'all motherfuckers rub it in like lotion. Oh man, that's the face of boxing spit right there. The face of boxing spit right on my face. That's good spit. That's that good spit right there. That face of boxing. The face of boxing spit in my face, man. I'm honored. Honored that he spit in my face. So let's go ahead and make these videos and talk about how it's a great thing that he rematches Ryan at 140. Hey, he's the A-side. He could tell Ryan Garcia fighting at 140. He's the A-side, BF. But if he was the A-side and 135 is his weight class, then why is he giving in to 140? For Ryan. What did Ryan do? Oh, Ryan beat Devin. Well, then, if that's the case, then why didn't Tank just beat Devin himself at 140? Y'all don't. You're not going to answer that. You're not. You'll respond with a bunch of stupid ass comments and stuff that doesn't make anything. But whatever. This is disgusting, disgraceful, and pathetic. But it's all good. It's all good. June 15th is right around the corner. BFTB, shout out to the mighty LDBC, and I'm out.